YouTube and share the link. Butters, please don't chew my cord. Dun 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 dun. Copy link. No, stop it. I swear to God, I will fight you. Butters. You need to stop, sir. Okay. Let's get this link shared. No, not that one. Ah! Okay. Hi, Katie. Good to see you. I'm doing okay. About as okay as I can be. And yes, Butters is always, always, always being a bad kitty. Hopefully the comments don't freeze up again like they did last time I streamed. So we shall see. I'm going to turn down the audio on my end just because it's a little loud. There we go. Yeah, when I was streaming Persona, I think it was like 2 weeks ago or something. Yeah. It froze like I think 10 minutes in, so I had to pull up the stream on my phone and keep an eye on comments that way. It kind of sucked. So, hopefully it doesn't do it again. Not expecting a whole bunch of people to be here for this one because A, it's going to be short, B, it's kind of late, and C, I'm not entirely sure who has interest in watching this, but I guess we'll find out. But I've been meaning to get around to restreaming the beginning of this at least, so that when Fate and I are ready to continue playing together, we'll be good to go. So a lot of content and stuff has come out since the last time I streamed this one. So we decided that we should just start fresh. And honestly, I have a bunch of stuff in my bank that I need to get out of there, so that's also why I'm doing this now, so that I can get all that crap out of there. Although I'm kind of surprised that Fate's not here yet, but I don't know. He might be doing things. But yeah, it's gonna be a short one. I just want to get the tutorial and stuff done, at least in, like, I think the first few missions. Because, like, I think you have to get up to a certain point in order to join groups with people. So I want to get up to that point, then when we start streaming this regularly, we can just dive into it. I think Vinny might also be streaming, Katie. That might be the other reason. But like I said, I'm not too surprised. It might just be you and me for a bit, and that is a-okay. So as you can see, this is Neverwinter. I spend quite a lot of time in here. Gonna be getting to a new character in a second. Yeah. But these are my 3 main characters right here. This girl right here being my main. Points if you recognize their names. Was Neverwinter made by Blizzard, the same people who made World of Warcraft? I don't think it was Blizzard. I don't remember off the top of my head. I know it's Hasbro, Cryptic Studios, obviously sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. So, no, I don't think Blizzard was in there, but I might be wrong. But yes, heavily influenced by D&D. Most of the endgame stuff is actually based on the D&D campaigns that have been released. So I know that's not going to mean anything to you, Katie, because you've never played D&D, but anyone else who jumps in here and has played D&D eventually might recognize some of the campaigns. But yeah, so you got your ranger here, one of the DPS classes, which is damage per second. A lot of people typically go the DPS route because I don't know, it seems to be a bit easier. Then you got tanks, which this is my tank right here, my fighter. Obviously, tanks, they keep the attention off the rest of the party so that the rest of the party doesn't get their asses kicked. And then you got your clerics, which are your healers, trying to keep everybody alive. Honestly, if I had to guess, healers are probably less common than the tanks are, so that's kind of why I made these two, in order to help out with dungeons and stuff. But yeah, these 3 are characters in my book that I'm writing. That's just kind of how I've been playing this game, just with some minor changes and stuff, which I won't get into now. I'll only get into if Fate gets here. But I guess we're gonna go ahead and start. So we're gonna do a new character. You're gonna see the opening cutscene for the game, kind of get an idea as to what's going on, and then we will make the character. So let's jump into it. Oh no, I'm wrong. Get to make the character first, then see the cutscene. Wah. Is that the right one? Anyway, so you got your different races here. You got your Dragonborns. You got your humans. Humans obviously being more common. You got your half-orcs. You got your elves. You got your dwarves, your halflings, your tieflings, which I love tieflings. Tieflings are fun. You got your drow, which are dark elves. And then the ones down here are all locked because I don't have access to them yet. You have to buy them. High wage. I forget, did I give you mod status last time? I don't remember you being present, so I don't know if I did or not. Okay, yeah, I did. Just popping in to say hi real quick and pop out. Okay. Be a garden gnome. But, I wanted to do Dragonborn for the stream character, because that's one that I just got recently. I haven't made a character that's a Dragonborn yet, so I thought it would be fun to do that. Oh yeah, and then you got the Gith, which are quote-unquote the newest race. They dropped in the fall last year, I believe. And that's what my cleric is, so we got one of those. Yeah, we got a wood elf, a Gith, and a human. And I did have a tiefling wizard at one point, but I got rid of him. I think halflings are closer to gnome-sized. So, yeah. But yeah, you could be male or female, depending on your preference. I'm probably going to go male character this time, because I've already got 2 female characters and 1 male. Have you played World of Warcraft? I played it once. I think sometime after it came out. And I don't know. See, I was originally an EverQuest baby. Like, that's what I grew up playing when I went to my grandma's for the weekend. So, when World of Warcraft dropped, I just kind of saw it as they were trying to take EverQuest's place. So, didn't have a whole lot of interest in it. But my cousin and my uncle, I think, still play it to this day. So yeah, we are going to go Dragonborn. And here you'll get to pick your classes. So they do not have all of the D&D classes yet in this game. They're missing, let's see, Bard, Druid, and Monk, I think, are the last 3 of the basic classes that haven't been released yet. There's rumors about that we'll be getting a new class when the next module drops in July, I think. But don't. Yeah, like I know quite a few people that played it. I just never really got into it. see, you got your rogues, you got your clerics, you got your wizards, you got your rangers, warlocks, paladins, barbarians, fighters. I am going to go paladin for this one. Paladins can be either tanks or healers, which is nice. I'm going to go the healing route because Fate said his character would be a tank. So just make it easier on ourselves that way. I have an itch on my face. So yeah, Dragonborn Paladin. Alright, so I get a +2 bonus to whichever stat. Oh, I get to choose 2 of them. Okay. For Fate, I think it's like 8:30, but the problem for him right now is that he is still technically in the process of moving. Oh, there's Fate. Hi, Fate. Yeah. So, that's why I'm doing the tutorial by myself, and then once he has his headset is in a, good place to stream regularly, then we will pick this up. I love the music for this game. It is pretty chill. Okay. Paladins. If I'm going the healer route, I'm going to need a lot of outgoing healing, which is wisdom. Not sure what my other stat should be. But yes, Fate, you missed my awkward rambling, so it's fine. Kind of curious as to what Google has to say, like the Neverwinter Reddit and whatnot. So I'm going to see. Pardon my yawning. Wisdom and dexterity. Although, Fate, you know this about me. If I get on a subject, I just kind of awkwardly ramble. Yeah, dexterity would make sense now that I think about it because healers need crit severity, and dexterity helps you with that. So dex and wisdom. Even then, my dex is still a little low. I'm only going to be level 1. It'll be fine. We get to customize our Dragonborn. I'm gonna zoom in a little so we can see. I went male because I already have 2 female characters. So, okay, there we go. What color? I know you can't really see it in the back, but we'll go this one. Just realize that Dragonborn eyes are like really small. Make his scales bright pink. Okay. Oh my god, he has a goatee. That is amazing. Yeah, I'm keeping it. How about Abraxas for the name after the unfortunate sapphire dragon that we keep forgetting about? Hi, Skull! Did I... Okay, yeah, I did give you mod status as well. Honestly, Fate, I was thinking about naming this one after Braylon's dad, but... Yeah, I'm gonna name him Abraxas instead. I am not even gonna try to pronounce that one. So you can make his head bigger. Wait, how small does his head go? That is a tiny head. make it slightly bigger. A little wider. Okay, yeah, it's widening space out a little. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, some of these I don't think, like, actually work for the dragon. No, wait, this one is. Just couldn't see it because I wasn't zoomed in enough. What else is this got? Yeah, I'm not getting into all that. And I'm not messing with all that because I don't feel like it. And now we get to pick the god that the paladin is going to worship. Obviously, this is not all of the gods. There are many, many, many gods. This is just some of the... just a select few of the ones that are worshipped. Ah, my leg. We are gonna go with Torm, the god of law. Pretty sure I have a hair in my mouth. What? And then we get to pick where he is from. Again, only a selection of places. I feel like going with Dragon Coast would be too obvious considering he is a dragonborn. God, some of these places are pretty. Gray Veil could work. Yeah. It kind of speaks to me. Either that or the Dale lens. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards Gray Veil. My hair's falling out of my ponytail. Yeah, we're gonna go Gray Veil. Should we give Abraxas a last name, or should his name just be Abraxas? I just looked over and Butters has passed out on the cat tower. Praxis the Forgotten. We're just gonna torture ourselves with this every time we stream this game. Like, oh yeah, he. Symph, hair falling out of ponytail holders only happens to wrestlers after long grueling matches. I don't know what to tell you, Skull. My hair does not want to cooperate. Abraxas the Forbidden One. But after all the times we've forgotten him, I think we deserve it. My Neverwinter friends are going to see this character and they're going to be like, oh my god, you made a paladin. Why is his name the Forgotten One? You know what? I'm rolling with it. Oh no, it doesn't fit! It doesn't fit! We've got a yes from Fate and then immediately a no! I mean, unless I spell it with one T, but that's going to bother me. No, I can't do a freaking punctuation. Oh, that's a good idea, Fate. I'm gonna roll with that. Yeah, there we go. Look at him. He's not gonna look that cool until we get further into the game, unfortunately. You start out at level 1 with hardly anything. Alright. Who's ready for a cutscene? Oh my god, it's so quiet. It's not blocked skull, it's just I think I have it turned down too low. But if I try to fix it now, it's gonna end the cutscene. We get to hear your AC though. Oh, shit. I don't know what to do about that, because if I turn that off, I'm going to be fucking burning up here in a minute. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Skull. Once it's over, then I'm gonna turn it up for you guys. So, yeah, the game starts out with an attack by the Lich Belindra Shadow Mantle. She's psycho. So, compared to the last time that I streamed this, they, pretty much changed the tutorial completely. But it's been forever, so I'm not going to go over what they changed. So... and there we are. Alright. Oh, yeah, I have that turned down really low for some reason. How's that? Is that better for you guys? Can you hear that? I guess I should say in comparison to me. Okay, Skull says he can hear it. Katie says she can hear it. Fate's telling me to put it up all the way. I don't want to put it up all the way though, because then it's going to be too loud for me and I'm going to have to turn it back down. I still hear more AC than the game audio. Although my question is, I'm not sure if you guys are hearing my AC or if you're hearing my fan. Because I think out of the two, my fan's closer to me than the AC is. I'm going to try moving it back a little. Maestro, move please. Ah! Is that better? Yeah, I moved the fan back a bit. So now it's closer to Tori's movies and stuff than it is to me. I'll at least turn it up to 60. And then, yeah, that should be good. Yeah. So over here we got our little chat box. I'm going to turn some stuff off because I don't want to be seeing it while I'm in the middle of stuff. Basically just turn like a bunch of it off so I'm not getting random notifications and whatnot. Because if I go over to the social tab and go to my friends list, there's quite a few of my Neverwinter friends that I play with regularly, so I don't want to constantly get notifications of them logging on and logging off or, you know, trying to do stuff. I'm a desert rat. I like the warm, remember? Alright, so we gotta go over here to Lieutenant Linkletter, and we are going to talk to him.
So you can still walk. You were in bad shape when we pulled you from the front line. I don't know how I feel about untested adventurers volunteering their aid in this fight, but my men need all the help they can get. That blasted Dracolich is tearing through our ranks. Protector's Enclave needs reinforcements. Fight your way to the Sleeping Dragon Bridge. If you see a particularly imposing tiefling, that's Makos. Do what you can to aid him. Before you go, make sure to arm yourself for the trials ahead.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did they zoom my camera in? Yeah, they did. So if you hit the PlayStation, on the PlayStation controller, there's a big black button. If you hit that and then you move the right stick, you can move the camera in and out. I like having mine out. Imagine if that dude was voiced by Tim Curry. Oh my god. Katie, thank you for putting that thought in my head. Tim Curry as Joseph Linkletter. I love it. Alright, so we're gonna get some gear. Hit square to take everything.
Press L1 and left button to open your inventory. Select an item to equip it.
That or you
touchpad button to toggle between HUD elements.
That or you can just literally go to options and go to items to do that. Oh yeah, this one gets VIP stuff too because I'm currently VIP. But we'll get to that. So we shall equip. And then if you go over to character and go to character sheet, you can see what he has on, which obviously is not much at the moment. But again, level 1.
Campfires are rest zones where out-of-combat players may heal.
Yes. So if you're not in a fight and you need to heal, go to the campfire. As PewDiePie says, bonfires, checkpoints in disguise.
Be careful out there.
We're gonna go out here. We have to go find Makos.
Having a reticule over objects and enemies.
Jesus, he hits hard. What is that? Threefold attack to target enemy, dealing radiant damage each hit. Oof. That's a big oof. Did you just walk on fire and not get hurt? Space Deer I'm fine with. That's just unrealistic. There is fire in this game that you can walk on and it will hurt you. Sometimes. Sometimes. If you click the left stick, you'll put your shield up. That will protect you from damage. If you are a fighter or paladin, I don't think it applies to barbarians. Yes, Fate, lava swimming. Fate knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, the fact that it deals radiant damage, and considering we're going up against undead at the moment, ouch.
Press L1 and X to jump.
You guys saw me jumping earlier, because I like to do that. L2, what is L2? And you bash him with your shield. Cool. And we got some of the Neverwinter Guard coming to help. Yeah. Then we're gonna go in here. And we're gonna talk to this edgy boy right here. His name is Makos. I love him. Some of the end game campaigns that he's in hurt my heart because reasons. So yeah.
Ah, good. You look capable. We are preparing to push towards that bridge and rendezvous with the soldiers holding the line there. We need to move quickly before the Draculix returns. It's time to put an end to this beast!
Symph X Makos. See, okay, Fate will tell you, I fucking love edgy characters.
We must bind its soul before it rises again. Make haste!
And this guy is edgy as fuck. Again, you won't really see it until we get later in the game, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? That, and he reminds me of one of my characters from my book, so that's also... Check the live chat replay when this thing gets processed. Sony's being a dictator. Yeah, I have the stream up on my phone in case anyone else comes in here that I need to give mod status. And yeah, I'm not seeing comments.
Protect me
Certain
while I perform
comments.
the ritual.
Yeah.
Keep fighting.
So that move I was doing is called an encounter power. If you look towards the bottom of the screen, okay, it just turned orange. That means it's ready to use again. When I use it, it has a cooldown before I can use it again, because otherwise people would just spam their encounter powers and it'd be nuts. Make us being a butthole and leaving us behind, but it's fine. It's literally what it sounds like. And we're going to talk to Celeste. Celeste I also love, because she reminds me of one of my book characters. She is a sweetheart, and I'm pretty sure she has a thing for Makos, and it just... ugh! I love them so much.
You did well to keep the undead at bay. We are holding the line here while we treat the wounded. I fear the bridge is in worse shape. You would do well to assist there. Seek out Sergeant Knox once you've crossed the bridge.
Faye, you would probably be able to figure out who Celeste reminds me of. Skull, I think you might be able to as well if you think about it. Katie, I can't say because I've never talked to her about my characters.
They're in trouble. We must go to their aid.
Not quite who I was thinking of, Skull, but that is a good guess. I would have said Braylon herself, but Braylon's mom is also a good guess. Ow, I just bit my tongue. Yeah, watch out for the fireballs, because they're coming everywhere. As Makos goes flying across the... Fun tidbit, if you go over here, there's a chest. I thought Bray would have been too obvious. I mean, fair. But sometimes the obvious answer is the answer. You know, that is true. I guess you didn't really have to think about it. Ow. Lycia is also a good guess, Fate. Not entirely sure I would picture Lycia as a paladin, but then again, I put her as my fighter in Neverwinter, when in canon she's more of a rogue. I've yet to find the character I mainly use in other characters though, because Aerodel is just Aerodel. Braylon, as everyone knows, is a high school music teacher and counselor. I mean, in a modern day setting, yes, Braylon is a music teacher. Don't run me over. Ah, fuck you. That was rude. Wait, when did we get to level 3? Did I miss that? I feel like I missed that. Huh, okay. And then if you jump up in here, there is another treasure chest. Your guy's attack always sounds like a drunk guy having a hissy fit. It kinda does.
Valintra!
Psycho bitch! Speaking of a modern AU, why can I see Velimir as a baker? Fate, we don't talk about that. And yes, that did just happen. We get this nifty little adventurer's box as we level up. We are now level 5, so we can open it for the first time and get some neat stuff out of it. We also picked up some gloves. Yeah. So you got your potions, which you can use in battle. Excuse me. You got your injury kits, which I'll explain a little bit more about when we come across. Actually, no, it's going to be hard to explain that because I'm VIP status, and VIP status members are immune to those. Whatever. Did you just one-shot that thing? I've never one-shot that thing. Yeah. I can't tell if it's because I'm a Dragonborn and Dragonborn just apparently are better at everything than any of the other races, or if they, like, made the fight a lot easier than in the old tutorial. Alright, we're gonna go check on Mikos, make sure he is okay.
I believe I'm in your debt. You fight quite well. When you are ready, we should move on to protect his enclave.
Tiefling tails phasing through their clothing. Fate knows all about that struggle. So here we've got one of the other characters from the cutscene, Sergeant Knox. He is a good. Over here we got Wilfred. The one thing I will say about the old tutorial is that the person who helped you through it was Wilfred, and then he died. So... But yes, in the new one, he is alive, and... Yeah. Anyway.
As you can see, the fight is not yet won. You've proven yourself quite capable. I must ask for your help in a concerning matter. I've just received a report of fighting in the vaults beneath the Hall of Justice. The seer, Sibella, was down there doing research. Zuna, Makos, and I must remain here to defend the Enclave. Therefore, the task falls to you to ensure Sibella's safety. Borrow a steed from Private Wilfred here. Time is of the essence.
I'm on a horse. Anyway, I'm gonna go over here for a second and just kind of... So there's Makos. I'm gonna zoom in just a bit so you can see them better. Here's the rogue lady from the cutscene, Zuna. I freaking love her. Like, you do not understand. And then for anyone who played the old Baldur's Gate games, you might recognize this guy. His name is Minx. His best friend is a giant space hamster named Boo. I freaking love them. And then for the Forgotten Realms fans, you might recognize this name right here. I don't know if you can read it, but Jarlaxle. He's quite a character. I will get more into his deal later, because I just can't. So Wilfred lets you borrow a horse. I'm going to cheat. So I'm going to go to the Zen Market. Right here. So I got these two mounts at some point. I don't remember when. And the cool thing about the game is that if you make any other characters, they have access to certain things in the Zen Market that you have bought, such as mounts. So I'm going to buy this tiger. And I'm going to buy the Wind Wolf. You'll notice the green and the purple. So with mounts, that green and purple are different ranks, more or less. It basically depends on how fast you want to go. Purple mounts, your speed is increased by a lot more, so people typically try to go for the purple mounts first. Right now, the best mounts are the orange mounts, which are super fast, and they give you a power in combat to use, but I'll get more into that later. So we are going to equip both of these floofy boys. We are going to go over to mounts, and we are going to switch to the tiger, and we're going to increase our mount speed so we can go a little faster. Now we're on a tiger. Dun 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 dun. Well, if he calls the space hamster Boo, then doesn't that make them an interspecies item? This guy is also super important right here, Lord Neverwinter. He's also kind of a dick, so yeah. So basically, Symph goes supersonic when she increases her speed and power. Throughout the game, you'll get lore and tidbits and stuff, just kind of nice history and advice about the game and yada yada. I'm not going to make you guys sit and read through all of that because some of them are kind of long.
The Nashers! Taking advantage of the chaos. They're trying to seize the crown of Neverwinter. The Seers down there, under guard. You have to stop them.
See, after you talk to him, I can't tell if he's just sitting there or if he just, like, dies. What does that other one do? Deals additional radiant damage after most attacks. Okay. Cool beans. I love encounter powers. If you've got good ones, you can literally just one-shot everything. Okay, so then you got skill nodes, which depending on your class, you will have the ability to open certain skill nodes. So this one requires a thievery skill or kit. You have to be a rogue in order to open this one. Or you have to have the thievery kit, which obviously I do not have. So it is just going to sit there. For paladins, they open the religion skill nodes, which I'm pretty sure there's one in here somewhere.
Our cause is just.
Yeah, so the dungeoneering one is for fighters and I think barbarians? I'm not sure because I've never played a barbarian. Yeah, see, here we go. So now we've picked up a dungeoneering kit and a nature kit. So we are going to attempt to open the skill node. The skill nodes don't typically drop a whole lot, just, you know, some stuff you can sell and some gems you can turn into refinement points, which we'll get into refinement later. But they're nice to find and try to open. Nature skill nodes, gotta have the nature kit, or if you're a ranger, you have the skill automatically.
You can't stop us!
Are you sure about that, though? Yeah, I have to agree with Skull on that one. I'm sure there are funny scenes and lines in the game, but the general plot of the game is kind of depressing. I'm curious. Okay, oh, Pan's on. I thought he went to bed. Maybe I might be able to do a dungeon run with him after this. Butters, you want to come say hi to the chat? He just walked away from me. I see how it is.
The Nashers snuck into the vaults during Valendra's attack on the city. They're here to steal the crown of Neverwinter. They almost got to it. Then they angered the dead resting in the lower vaults. They're fighting each other down there right now. I sealed them in behind the hidden entrance to the lower vaults. There's a secret switch in the bookcase on the back wall. Stop the Nashers before they get the crown.
Is this one? No. Arcana is wizards and I think warlocks? Fate, correct me if I'm wrong on that. Then here we go. Here's like a religion one. Yeah. So, literally, I think it's only 2 of the classes have special access to 2 of the skill nodes, the rogues and the rangers. Which, I don't know, I just think it's kind of funny. Maestro, what are you staring at? Oh, skull. Yeah? Is there another class that has access to the thievery skill nodes? Let's see. Clerics and paladins are religion. Wizard and warlocks are arcana. Fighters and I think barbarians are dungeoneering. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that just leaves rangers and rogues for thievery and nature. Butters, stop it. That is not a thing for Butters. Tori left a bag clip on the table, and so Butters is trying to get it. But it is not a Butter toy. No, rogues, I'm pretty sure it's just thievery. Fate, you know what I just realized? There's a bunch of undead. It's Jace's favorite thing in the whole wide world. You can't see the look on my face, but I'm trying not to laugh.
Ah, you're here. Oh, wait. Are you? Here, I mean. Oh, quite. I have trouble at times being sure if I'm viewing the present or one possible future. I'm a seer, you see. In most of my visions, you rescued me. But there were a few where I had to escape on my own, and a handful I'd rather not dwell on. At least now, I know I can relax. Apart from not being eaten, I'm glad you rescued me, as I came to Neverwinter specifically to meet you. Yes, my visions show your actions will have a great impact on the future of Neverwinter and the entire Sword Coast. I am here both to assist you and be assisted by you in my own quest. No details now. I've delayed you long enough, and you have important things to do. Besides, I have to do some more research in the library here before you can help me. Or did I already do that? No. Yes, I still have research to do. Just come see me in the library once you're done in Blackley. Oh, forget I mentioned that. Come see me when you can.
So yeah, that's Sabella. She's a bit weird, but what can you do? Boop. Was that Butters I said was having problems using the litter box? Because I'm pretty sure I said it was Maestro that's been having. Ah! God, that always gets me. Just the one that pops out of the frickin'... Right. I honestly completely forgot that he did that. Yeah. Wah, wah, wah. And now Butters is laying on my foot. Ow.
You're too late! The crown belongs to the Nashers!
Goddamn Nashers. Right. And I'll have to investigate it. I don't think I asked. How are you guys doing? I know Katie asked me at the beginning how I was doing, but I don't think I asked you guys how you were doing. I had Wendy's, but don't tell Remy. She totally believes I had Burger King instead. Okay.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. It was a hard-fought battle, but the city is safe once again. Thank you for your help in defending the vault and saving Sabella. The Nashers were bold to raid the vault during Valindra's attack. It is unfortunate that they got away with the crown of Neverwinter. The crown is a powerful symbol of rightful rule in this city. It must be found before the Nashers can use it to start a rebellion.
Well, seem to have friends in high places. One of them is a real hero of Neverwinter, and a personal friend of mine, I might add. Our mutual friend apparently thinks you show real promise. In fact, they've arranged for you to receive a very valuable gift to help start your career off right. Head over to the rewards claim agent. He's just right over there on the other side of the temple. You can pick up your gifts there.
The Nashers have stolen the crown of Neverwinter from the vault, but we still have a chance to recover it. Just need to catch the two thieves who escaped and trace where the Nashers are hiding the crown. We know that one of the thieves, a sly rogue called Honor Ray, uses a ruined building near the Driftwood Tavern as their hideout. The Nashers will flee if they see me or my squad approach, but you might be able to corner her and find out if Honor still has the crown.
Oh, what did I get in the mailbox? Ah, right. Okay. Collect my VIP. Do that instead of going to hunt down the mailbox because I'm lazy. And some of my guild friends sent me stuff earlier. Yeah. Oh, okay. You guys ready for this? So we're gonna go up here because I do believe that I have some stuff out of there I need to grab as well as my bank. Apparently I can't get the enchantments yet. Eh, whatever. So I get another mount, which is a giant blue beetle. Got a pack of things. Holy Jesus. Jesus Christ, what did I get? Is that a... Okay, that's a bag. Cool. Bags are always nice. That gives me another title. The sigils... I don't really need them. Okay, artifact. Tears of Bayment. Resurrects up to allies from afar and restores 8% hit point. Wings of Bayment. Ring of the Dragon Slayer. Oh, got another purple mount. A guard drake. And a companion. Always cool. Since it's a stone, I'm just going to name it after the stone. Can I equip artifacts yet? Yeah, okay. I can do one. Heart of the Red Dragon. What does the set do? Cool, cool. That is a lot of stuff. I'm gonna show you guys what the other mounts look like. So we obviously got the beetle. You got the horse that Wilfred gave us. Huh, apparently I can't switch to it. You've got the guard drake. Ooh, it's a blue one. And you've got the winter wolf. I'm gonna remain on this one for a second because I'm going to go to my bank. And I'm pretty sure I have a mount in there that I want to use. So, in a second, it's not going to matter. Whee! But yeah, all this stuff is for the paladin here. Like I said, I needed to get a... Oh. Hey look, a white and blue wolf. Symph, do you like white and blue wolves? I do. I enjoy them very much. So yeah, I'm just gonna start taking stuff out of here. Jesus Christ. A lot of companions and mounts and stuff, but thank God this thing is finally empty. I do need to put this in here because I can't use this yet. So we got a Stone of Health, which is very nice to have. It automatically puts you back at full health if you are hurt. We've got another bag, which is nice. That I'm going to hold on to because I can't really use that yet. I swear to God, I just heard a cat meow in-game. These other artifacts I'm gonna have to hold on to as well because I can't use them yet either. Or I can't equip them yet. So we're gonna put them in here for safekeeping. Excuse me. But yeah, I think most of these are companions and mounts mainly, with some other stuff. Like here's the mount that I wanted this guy to have, the Boots of Misty Step. And I will show you guys what it does here in a moment. Yeah, let's get some of these companions and stuff equipped. The Armored Boar, which I haven't really seen what that looks like yet, so we'll give that a look here in a second. Howler, which I haven't looked at either. These boots. My wolf just growled. Kind of scared me a little. Shit, all of these are companions. What the... Okay. Hey, Fate. It's a skeleton. I'm naming it after you. Because it amuses me. You got your Wayward Wizard at blue level. So with companions, they follow a sort of similar ruling when it comes to mounts and like green versus purple versus orange. So obviously the higher up the companion is, like whatever color it is, the better. So right now my best companion is this purple one, which is the Hellhound. I know, it just, for some reason, like whenever I think of Fate, I just think of his, like his profile picture from Halloween, when he was a fancy skeleton with a top hat and a monocle. Like, that's just immediately what I think of. Okay, so we got the Illusionist here. Fate, you can probably guess what I'm naming him because I've named him the exact same thing for two of my other characters on this game. Symph, I'm a skeleton all the time. I know. I know. Got the Hawk. What should we name the Hawk? What do you guys think? What should we name him? I feel like my friends are trying to message me like, what the heck are you doing? Like, did you seriously just make a paladin? You said hawk, my mind yelled jet. I kind of feel like I might have killed Fate, because I haven't seen him respond for a few minutes, but I don't know. I'm feeling jet. Katie, that was a good suggestion. Here we've got the goat. Man, I'm getting hungry, and it's like almost midnight. What to name the goat? I just realized I can move this around. Okay. Oh, there he is. Name the goat after the goat Tupac. Ah, what the heck? I can't see what that was. That scared me. Why not? I need to take a skull suggestion, otherwise he's gonna think that I'm ignoring him, and I'm not ignoring him. Wait, what? Fate, you... Fate, I hate you. You freaking scared the crap out of me. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That wasn't nice. Okay. I wasn't done. We've got our wayward wizard. I can't talk, but I'm here showing off the character I am using. What should we name our wizard? Wizard? Clearly Weege. I might name it after Weege. That's actually not a bad idea. The Weegely Wizard. Okay. Alright, so we'll get a look at Fate here and what he's going to be playing. Fate, you lied to me. I thought you were going to be playing a tank. Or did I imagine that whole conversation? I don't know. I might have. I thought I was too. I mean, I'm not entirely complaining, but Rangers are my thing. Whatever. That's fine. So, yeah. Fate will be playing a Ranger, and I will be playing his Paladin friend. It's gonna be great. Okay, back to companions. So I still have 4 more to name. Alright, so we got our Hellhound. Jesus, this character was giving me the death glare. She knows too much about me. What to name the Hellhound? Then my mind said Ranger, and I went with it just to be unique. That's fair. Rangers are fun. Scooby Doom. Oh my god, I love it. Scooby Doom. Rolling with it. Katie, you are on fire today. You have had some good ones. I was naming the Hellhound Fate. We're gonna do the Moonshade Druid next. Skull, I feel like I should reserve that name for one of the other companions, and I'll show you which one here in a second. How about not the strong? Not exactly. Here, we'll go to it next. This little fucker right here. Glarg. Had to make sure I was spelling it right. That just leaves this little guy right here. He is a pseudo dragon. And he's adorable. Clicked. I have 10 companions already? Jesus Christ. Although that's nothing considered that I have like over 30 companions on my ranger. Okay. The pseudo dragon. What shall we name him? That one's obviously Yoshi. I can't get another look at him now that I am in the naming process. We've got Night Fury from Katie. That's a good one. Excuse me. I want to suggest that you name him Tori, but I don't. Any particular reason? Maestro. What are you doing, cat? Toreador. Yeah. Alright, and then these last few things go on the companions. So we are going to hop over to the character tab, go down to companions. We are going to summon one of them. Let's go with the skeleton. Why not? Then we're going to go over to equipment. I forgot I can only equip a certain number of these until I get higher level. Whatever, it's fine. I will explain more of what these do at a later time. I feel like I should probably start with this one. Then we will go over to the bank. And we will... Oh wait, no, I forgot to put the frickin' thingy-mobobbers on them. Offensive. Okay. So we'll go with the empowered ones to give us some power. And we will put these in the bank. Oh yeah, now I'm going to show you guys some mounts that I want to wear because it's funny. The boots of Misty Step. Faye, I'm not sure if you know what Misty Step does. I feel like you probably do though, so yeah. So this is my mount. It literally just teleports you around everywhere, and I love it. Skull, the Starfade Stag is on my other character. I don't have access to it on this one. Whee! My friend Pan has the boots of Misty Step too, and just like he'll like hang around the guild stronghold a lot and just like run around everywhere with it. It's great. The only way I'd be able to get it is if I pulled it out of another lockbox, or if I buy it from the trade house, which I honestly have no idea how much it is. It's probably expensive. Starfade, purple. Yeah, it's over 400,000 astral diamonds, and I do not have that kind of money at the moment. The stag's a mount, Katie, and you can't name the mounts, unfortunately. If it was a companion, then yeah, I could name it. Whee! Oh my god. I am so amused by that. I can understand why Pan runs around with it. The Astral Diamonds, no, it's not a microtransaction thing. It's Astral Diamonds are something I'll get into at some point. Like, I literally, if you give me about 4 days, I would have the amount on my Ranger and I could buy it. The Zen Market is where it requires actual money. So I try not to go in here too often. Why can't I have my Mountain City? Do you have one, Fate? Ow. I think I bit the inside of my face. The heck? Well, even if Space Deer isn't one, microtransactions are still in the game, so boo. And you have it equipped and everything, right? Like, it looks like you do. It's just not... It arrives and then immediately dies. That's weird. Do you have another one that you could try? I wish it was easier to scroll down this list. There we go. Nap time. As my arm phases through the ground. Oh! She stepped on me. I don't know why it's not working. That's weird. Maestro, do you have something? No? Okay, you're just being weird. Hi, buddy. Hi. You gonna come up here? See if I can get him to cat cameo. Maestro. Kitty. I don't know if you guys heard him or not. I'm gonna guess that Skull heard him. It also just amuses me that there's emotes in this game. You could... Fate, this dude next to you literally has his companion sitting on you. Mr. Butt, Mr. Tail, Mr. Head. Oh, Mr. Butt up in the air. Yeah, there will probably be times where Faye and I just emote at each other for 5 minutes because it's fun. Aw, bitch. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I want to go do this super quick mission, and then I think that'll be it. Because after that, it'll take us to the first area outside of the city, and I believe that's where we're able to start doing a group thing, and Fate and I will be able to do it together. But obviously that's going to have to wait until a later date. Seriously, this mount's amazing. Yeah. We're going to follow the sparkly yellow stuff. Now you see me. Now you don't. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go track down one of the thieves that stole the Neverwinter crown.
You can't stop us!
Follow the sparkly yellow stuff, not the yellow brick road. Haha, suckers. Symph described the mission before she took a swig from her flask, mightily setting it back down on the table.
You can't stop us!
Oh yeah, so the little things that pop up, you can get certain achievements, like in-game achievements. Obviously, ow. I just like stabbed my own face. obviously as a new character I don't have them all unlocked. I have most of them unlocked on my ranger because I spend the most time on her. I think I have a pimple forming or something. Anyway. Well, that's a way to do it. So apparently I can hold down that encounter power, the burning light. And the longer I hold it down, the more damage it does. Oh, I forgot to put this companion equipment back in my bank. Whoops. I picked up something. There we go. Yeah. It's not a flask. It is my water bottle, and it's metal. And we get a better shield. So we equip the shield. Yeah, I probably could. If I swung hard enough with it, I could probably crack someone's skull with it. It is very dangerous. Mr. Warble, I love you. You're a good boy. Why are you looking at me like that? Don't look at me like that. Boot time!
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
Gotham went to Black Lake. That explains a lot.
You've impressed me. I'd like to put your skills to work outside of Protector's Enclave. For the journey, you're going to need a mount of your own. Head down to the Chandicool stables and talk with the mount merchants there. You'll cut a fine figure riding around on a swift horse. Or maybe one of their more exotic mounts is your style. See what they have to offer, and then return to me for your next mission.
I think the reason why my mount keeps on selecting is because I technically don't have mounts unlocked for this character yet. Really? Because if that was the case, I wouldn't be able to use my mounts either.
Welcome to the Chandicool stables, where we meet all of your mount needs. Need a horse, armored bear, gelatinous cube. We may have it all.
Gelatinous cube.
Good man, that Sergeant Knott. Lord Neverwinter has decreed that Chandicool stables is to give willing adventurers a free horse. We are, of course, more than happy to help and not the least bit upset at how much these horses normally cost to rent, let alone buy. Let's get you started, shall we?
Salty. You also have VIP status, Symph. I don't. I'm not sure that has anything to do with it. I don't know. Yes, Katie, that is a griffin. It is a very good mount to have, especially if if you manage to get one of the orange griffins, which, like I said earlier, gives you the most speed and gives you a combat power. So yes, griffins are very good. Yes, they are amazing. So yeah, if you don't manage to have a mount before this point, like if this is the first time you're playing the game or whatever, then this is when you get a mount for the first time. That's why we are going to stick with the boots. That is exactly what was fate. Did you have to do the mount quest?
A fine choice. Now you're ready to go abroad.
If Gothland's gone into Black Lake District, that's going to be trouble. Black Lake District is a mess. I'm not just talking about the sludge from the lake. The National Rebels are openly defying Lord Neverwinter's rule and are attacking anyone who won't swear loyalty to their leader, Karzon. Private Hawthorne Falwen. If Gothland is still in Black Lake, Hawthorne will know about it.
Okay. So now you're able to equip your Hellhound? Maestro. It might be full. Yeah. Yours is full too, so I can't move to you either. We're at least gonna go get settled into Black Lake District, and then I think that is where we will stop. Because until Fate gets his headset back and gets himself settled for streaming, there's not really much that we can do.
I've been keeping Sergeant Knox apprised of your progress. I believe he's quite impressed so far. Well met. I am Hawthorne Falwen, private in the service of the city of Neverwinter, soldier in the squad of Sergeant Knox, finder of secrets, and hunter of criminals. I had not heard you were coming, but I look forward to working with you. Last I heard, Sergeant Knox sent you on the trail of one Gothwin Cooper. I have news of his whereabouts, but I fear it's not good. Watch your step in this district. Black Lake is home only to the desperate and the deranged.
Yeah. So yeah, this is where we'll stop. Hopefully we'll know soon as to whether or not when we'll be able to stream the next part, and Fate will be able to actually join me in the chat. Ugh, my nose. I would have had Tori on to keep me company, but he went to bed like 3 hours ago. So, because unfortunately he's gotta work. But yeah, just a little taste into Neverwinter and, you know, why I love this game so much. Well, that was interesting. Symph, see you next time. Stream some Crash. Crash is on my list, I promise. Like, I'm pretty much gonna have to restream, like, everything that was on my previous channel. So, Crash is going to be on there. Spyro's probably going to be on there. Sonic Mania is probably going to be on there. Try joining my map instance now. I am in Black Lake. I'm assuming that Fate wants to show his mount real quick before we stop, so. There he is. And there is his mount. Very spoopy. You know, I just realized, Fate, you have the Hellhound mount and I have the Hellhound companion. Jesus. But yeah, we will stop here, and hopefully I will see you guys again next time for this. Next stream will probably be the next part of Persona. Maybe something else, haven't really decided yet. I know Tori has a few things he wants to stream, so we can actually sit down and figure that out, then we may actually do that next. I don't know. We shall see. But yes, it is very late for some of us, so yeah. Dear God, Faith, that is terrifying. Okay, hope you guys had fun. I'll probably be around for a little while longer, although I'm probably going to switch back over to my one of my other characters, because I see a few of my friends are online and there is a dungeon that I need to run before I hop off. So I'm gonna see if I can get them to run it with me. But anyway, good night y'all, and I will see you guys later.